Hi there, everybody. Tom Woodill from Abbey Realty here tonight. I'm here with David Gray for another iHeart Huntsville interview. David's an interesting guy. He's the superintendent of the Raven Nest Golf Club. He's also Cubmaster of Pack 114. That's what these guys, well, they're Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts. David, it's a busy night for you guys. Tell us what the Scouts are doing back here.
All right, no doubt about it, it's busy. But what we're doing is this is a Pinewood Derby car cutout night. And what we do is every year we have a Pinewood Derby race and we let the kids race. Well, the first step to that is having to get them all cut out. And what they're doing is they draw their design on the car. We come in with adults normally do the cutting, but they'll cut out the design on the car. And then that's all we're doing for tonight. And then they have until the end of this month, we'll have our Pinewood Derby race. They get it sanded, painted, get the wheels on, and do all that. But this is, we like to give for Christmas before the break, we like to give the kids a car. And the first night back for our meeting, we'll do the cutout and then let them fix it up and have it ready for the race.
Right. So, okay. And the Pinewood Derby is just one of a lot of things that the Scouts do in Huntsville, right? Tell us about some of the other things that you all do on a regular basis.
All right. It keeps us really busy, that's for sure. We pretty much start September of each year, and we wrap all the way around to May. Through the summer, we're active too. But what we'll do is throughout the year, we'll be camping with the families. We try to do a fall camp, a winter camp, a spring camp. This past year, we went to the Wings Over Houston Air Show. We camped here at the Josie Lodge and then went down to the Wings Over Houston Air Show. That was in October. Here in a couple weeks, we're going to be camping at a church nearby, doing like a scouting religious emblem kind of award they can earn. And then in the spring, we'll be going to a council camp called Beauvais over in Navasota. So camping is a big one, learning all kinds of scout skills. We'll have a blue and gold banquet each year in February, and that kind of celebrates scouting's start. It started February 8th of 1910.
Right.
So every year in February, they do a blue and gold banquet. We do go to sporting events like the Sam Houston Bearcat football games.
Right.
We do all kinds of stuff in the community, like fundraising, lots of community service, food donations. Let me think for a second. Helping American Legion on Memorial Day.
Right.
At Oakwood Cemetery. We this past Christmas, we did a service project for the Huntsville Memorial Hospital. We bag up a bunch of cookies and things like that, and we give that to them. So,
right.
I mean, besides that, we do the Lions Club Christmas Parade with the kids. I mean, over the course of the year, they can do shooting, BB gun stuff. They can do archery stuff. Multiple. Let's see, the rockets, the little rockets that you can launch. The Scouts get to do that once a year or so. So it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun for the kids.
Right. Well, you mentioned some of the skills. What kind of skills, do the kids learn, at the young age and at the, advanced age when they're Boy Scouts? What kind of skills? I imagine leadership, but tell us about that, David.
What it is pretty much there's a program that goes with the scouting, and for each year, the kids are doing a certain set of rank requirements. So they start out, like with Cub Scouts, they start out as a kindergartner, a Lion program, and there's a set of skills. And each year, they go up to the next level. Of course, the skills get a little harder and a little harder the older they get, so it's all age appropriate. And they're learning multiple things from citizenship in the community, community involvement, service to others, which is with service projects, everything like that we like to do. Healthy living, staying active. All this is incorporated into that. There's small portions of religion and faith, and there's a lot of outdoor skills too that go along with it. Of course, that's what scouting is known for mostly. But But of course, there's all that citizenship and stuff that goes with it.
And then there are merit badges that the kiddos work on too as they advance through the
what it is with actual merit badges, that's what the Boy Scout program when they get older.
Yeah, right.
They earn like achievement loops and things like that now at this age. So but it's still geared toward the same thing. It's hiking, camping, first aid, compass skills, nature, and then of course now they do a lot of the science, technology, engineering, math. They do a lot of that now too.
Right.
It's a real fun program for them, and they do learn a lot.
Yeah. I imagine y'all are always recruiting new scouts or trying to. How do people who would like to get involved in the scouts? How do they go about doing that?
Okay, one thing that I do want to say, this is I want to mention a little bit about the Boy Scouts versus Cub Scouts. Of course, this is a Cub Scout pack, and
younger kids.
They're younger.
Right.
They go from say kindergarten all the way to 5th grade. Now, once they're done with the Cub Scout program, that's in 6th grade. That's when they go to the Boy Scout program. But it's all now under what was Boy Scouts of America, but now it's Scouts BFA. So, of course, this is the younger group, and we have kindergarten all the way through 5th grade.
Right.
So that's that. But to get involved, I will say that we're Pack 114, and we meet at the Second Baptist Church in Huntsville, right over here by the Stripes and the Sonic. We meet on Monday nights at 6 o'clock. Just come see us. Come say hi, drop in. We'll be there every Monday, like I said, at 6 o'clock. There's a lot of scouting in Huntsville. There's Pack 114, there's Pack 98, there's Pack 96, and then whenever they finish their 5th grade year, that's when they can go to the Boy Scout troops.
Right.
And there's Troop 114, Troop 98, Troop 97. So there's a lot of scouting in Huntsville.
Right.
So
Right.
Everywhere you look, you could do scouting. So.
Right. And if they wanted to call you, they could call you, and you could kind of help them. But Monday nights, y'all meet and it's 6 o'clock. Yeah.
1 hour on Monday night, 6 to 7.
Right. Well, David, thank you so much for taking time out. I know you're busy here today. And Daiquiri Beebe helped us out behind the camera tonight. We'll be back next week for another I Heart Huntsville. Thank y'all.